How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another NBA 2K25 MyNBA video here. Today, we have the Denver Nuggets, our next Western Conference team. 5 seasons. Injuries are on, not meant to be realistic. If we say name wrong, we say name wrong. It's a video game at the end of the day. Don't take it too seriously. Just have fun and bag on 2K. And before we run into the gameplay, leave a like, subscribe, enjoy the content, comment down below some more videos. Go to social split, second channel, and main channel down below in the description if you like the content from TJP. With that being said, let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, so first things first, let's take a look at the roster here. So an Aaron Gordon injury, of course. So we have a couple games, but we got Jamal Murray, Russell Westbrook, Trey Alexander. Point guard, shooting guards, you got Christian Brown, Julian Strawther, and Jalen Pickett. Small forwards, you got Michael Porter Jr., Peyton Watson, and Spencer Jones. Power forwards, got Aaron Gordon, who's hurt right now, Vlatko, Hunter Tyson, and Daron Holmes II. So yeah, Daron Holmes also hurt. Jokic, Saric, Jordan, Najee at the centers with PJ Halls on a two-way. So we could look to get ourselves another player, I think. But let me take a look here at the trades. The trade finder. We have an extra, a lot of power forwards, a lot of centers. Maybe we can do like a small move here to potentially consolidate and get ourselves like just another point guard, maybe. I mean, could get Sacramento Kings, Keon Ellis. That's not a bad trade right there. Get ourselves a nice guard plus a trade exception. I think I'll do that then with the Kings. And then in terms of our roster, I'm sure we could sign, someone else in free agency. I'm going to take a look at the free agents that we have out there. What kind of power forwards do we have? Maybe like Robert Covington for the season. And then, can we also get Markelle Fultz? No, we can't. Okay, so then we're good there, I think. So I'm going to just take a look at the game plan. We got Murray, Brown, Michael Porter Jr., Robert Covington, Jokic. So Covington's going to start for a few games. That's fine with me, I guess. Because, yeah, obviously we got some injuries to worry about. All right, system proficiency. 4-star under pace and space, Michael Malone, and that's what we're going to run. We could run maybe balanced. No, we're just gonna run pace and space. That gets us 4 stars. Should be better once Aaron Gordon fits in here too. So I'll simulate a bit. We'll see how the Nuggets do. We'll see if we want to make some trades. I know for sure we're keeping Jokic around. He's not moving. He's not moving. That's for sure. So at the trade deadline, number 2 seed in the Western Conference. 5 games back from the Mavericks, so it looks like they kind of have that cushion, but you can see it's kind of a tight race. We're trying to get that number 2 seed. Hopefully we can. Right now, we can see Jokic put up a triple-double on the season, 5 guys in double figures overall. Westbrook's actually put up 14 points a game. That's kind of impressive, to be honest. So shout out to Westbrook. He's not the most efficient, but he's doing his thing out there, so I got to give him credit where credit's due. Yeah. Take a look here. Everybody else seems all right, except for the two-way guys. You have your rebounding leaders, Jokic, Gordon, Michael Porter Jr. In terms of assists, Jokic, Westbrook, Murray. All right, you got your steal leaders, 3 guys leads to steal, block shot leaders, Jokic with 1. Yeah, Jokic is doing his thing out there, which makes sense. In terms of scoring efficiency, it's Jokic, of course. He's nearly shooting 40% from 3 as well. So that's close, 39.4%. Michael Porter Jr. is my best 3-point shooter. Cool to see that. And then you have your free throw shooting right here. Shout out to the boys. Has Covington played? Yeah, he's played 51 games, so I gotta give him credit. Yeah, he's basically become a bench player. Put Saric in there. I might move Saric. I don't know. I think we could maybe get ourselves a better rotational piece. In terms of picks, by the way, we don't have a lot. We basically have nothing, so we're low on assets with this team. So let me look around and see if there's any moves we want to potentially make. I could try to sell high on Westbrook. He might have some good value. I mean, hey, if I can get some picks or some young guys, I wouldn't be opposed to it. TJ McConnell isn't bad. I like TJ McConnell. Plus, we get a first-round pick. I might do this trade here with the Pacers. I could also do that deal with the Rockets, but I'd rather have TJ McConnell. So I'm going to do this deal. I'm going to give up Westbrook. I just think it makes more sense to have TJ McConnell on the team. Then I want to see if we can get anything for Vlatko. Maybe there's like a couple seconds we can get. I do see a couple seconds. So I think I'll do that trade right there with the Pistons to get ourselves a couple second rounders as well. Now, in terms of free agents, I'm sure we can sign some guys here. I could go with Oladipo, make him a small forward. I think I'll do that. We'll pick up Oladipo, and then I want to double check. We'll look at the roster. Yeah, I'm going to make Oladipo a small forward. Well, I got to go like this. So yeah, Oladipo will become a small forward. He becomes a 78, so he'll be a rotational piece, I think, which is nice. And then if we could pick up a center, perhaps in free agency, just another big to come off the bench. We can go with JaVale McGee. Why not? Let's bring JaVale McGee back to Denver. And that's it for me. So you got extra first couple seconds. You got a nice piece of McConnell and a couple other guys we signed in free agency. Should be helpful now. Unfortunately, Robert Covington's out of the rotation, but he's been playing well for me. So he's there in case we need him. We got a little bit deeper. Hopefully we can make a run. This is probably our best season, potentially win a championship, so let's get to it. All right, Nikola Jokic takes away the MVP from Luka Doncic in NBA 2K25, so that's huge to see. He put up great numbers, nearly a triple-double on incredible efficiency, so shout out to Nikola Jokic. Jackie Richey, Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook, 6th Player of the Year. We traded him away. Would have been nice to maybe keep him around, but ended up winning 6th Player of the Year anyway, so good for you. You're still on a good team. Maybe we could pick him up. Who knows? Victor Wembanyama, Defense Player of the Year. Most Rube Wallace. Brunson, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year is Jason Kidd. And our executive was the Executive of the Year, Marvin Stewart. I don't know what's wrong with his face, but yeah, we were the 2nd seed. Of course, we have Jokic all NBA first team. That's all we'll see. Any defensive teams? Probably not. And we won't see any rookies. So we were number 2 seed. 2 games behind Dallas, tied with the Timberwolves. So tough matchup. We do have some injuries. Oladipo torn right ACL, so we pick him up and he hurts himself. That's unfortunate. Strother's hurt, so the other injury. So we have a couple guys hurt. A little bit thinner going to the playoffs. But we had 5 guys average double figures. See leading rebounders right there. Jokic, Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr. up there. In terms of assists, 9.8 from Jokic, lead the team. 5% from Jamal Murray. Connell was up there. Shot TJ. We had 4 guys to steal since Oladipo only played 17 games. Block shots 1.4 from JaVale McGee, but he only played 17 games. So it's really just Jokic. Yep, most efficient scorers. You've got Jokic, Murray, Michael Porter Jr. Of course, your top guys. That makes sense. And then best 3-point percentage. See right there. And you have your free throw shooting right over here. My head is blocking a little bit, but I mean you guys can kind of see it. So yeah. All right. So let's simulate and see who we're taking on. It's gonna be the Golden State Warriors. Tough matchup in first season. Of course, Stephen Curry's the man. They got Buddy Hield up to an 85. Buddy Hield's an 85. Crazy is that? Andrew Wiggins. You got Kuminga. You got Trace Jackson Davis. All right. Draymond Green. Zimski. It's not a bad team. We'll see if we can beat them. First things first, we're going to just adjust the rotation. And yeah, that's going to be the squad. All right, let's see what happens. I might have to cut down the rotation. We'll see. Game 1 is going to be a victory for us. We only win by 4 points. It was 83-79. Very low scoring game. Game 2, we win 117-109. Can we win Game 3? They win Game 3 by 3. And we are now evened up. Shout out to 2K's Semenjin. Do we have any injuries? No, it's just the same guys. If we win Game 5, that'd be huge. We do. If we win Game 6, that would be huge. We don't. Shout out to 2K Semenjin. All right, I'm cutting down the rotation. We're going with the 9-man, and we utilize the bench to 35. Get our guys playing a little bit more. Put Robert Covington up there too if we want to. So let's see what happens in game number 7 here against the Warriors. Hopefully, don't get upset. We need to have a good first quarter. We don't. Actually, a horrible first quarter. Excellent second quarter though. We need to have a good third. We don't have a good third, and we're gonna end up losing this basketball game by 8 points. Shout out to 2K, actually 10 points. Shout out to 2K Semenjin, I guess. So kind of a choke job there a little bit after getting the second seed, losing in 7. Again, we did have some guys get hurt, but you know, we should have gotten through the Warriors, honestly. Definitely a disappointment. McConnell is a little bit of a disappointment in terms of efficiency in the playoffs, it looks like. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I would like to have played better, but all right. Definitely a disappointment. Definitely a disappointment. Who's going to win the finals? It will be Mavericks, and the Raptors are already in the finals? Wow. 2K really loves the Raptors. Luka Doncic, finals MVP. Let's head on to the offseason. There's some work to be done. The lottery doesn't really matter because we don't even have a pick. Yeah, Magic have our pick. I don't see any Nuggets picks anywhere, so. Alright, we're going to go to the draft. I'm curious to see if there's any moves we could make. I mean, I feel like we're just kind of in this weird spot where we have a lot of guys tied up in terms of money. So, I mean, I guess we could look around and see if there's anybody that we could potentially flip. So, let's see if we make some trades. I traded for pick 17 and pick 22. Traded Holmes, Zeke Naji, as well as Jalen Pickett, 2 second-round picks. We got the Knicks and Suns picks via the Nets. The Nets have them, so we have a couple later first-round picks, which is cool. So we'll just see if there's anybody out there we could potentially take. The Nets had the number 1 overall pick. They got Cooper Flags. That's pretty insane. So we're just gonna take some guys here. What do I want? What do I want here? Dink Pate could be an interesting pickup. I've seen him do pretty solid in the sim. Carter Bryant. I'm gonna go with Dink Pate. And we'll just sim to next user pick and see if anybody else is out there. Colin Murray Boyles wouldn't be too bad. This Ezon guy, I don't know. They're saying he's pretty good. Ben Seraph, Rocky Zakarski we could go with. Let's go with Rocky. We'll go Rocky Zakarski from Australia. We'll get a 7'3" center, get some size. All right, so that's our draft. We got Dink Pate and Rocky Zakarski. We'll keep them around for a little bit and see what happens. We'll accept Brown, Strother, Ellis, and Watson on team options. Qualifiers, we're not going to give any of these guys anything. And yeah, we're just going to see if we can add some more talent to the team. I just got to get another small forward, a couple power forwards, and a center. So let's see if we can do all that and see if he shows signs of improvement. All right, not much in free agency, but we still have Jokic, got Aaron Gordon, Jamal Murray, regressed a little bit. Michael Porter Jr., we have Christian Brown, Strother went up 3 overalls, TJ McConnell still on the team, Keon Ellis, Peyton Watson, Jalen Wells, we picked him up. I mean, young guy on a cheap, very cheap deal, so we'll see what happens with him. Dink Pate, Chris Boucher, we picked him up, Mo Bamba, Rocky Zakarski we drafted, we got Javonte Green as well on the team. So that's going to be the squad going to the second season. Depending on how we do, will determine how I want to go about the offseason, this upcoming offseason after this one. So the next one depends on how we do this upcoming season, right? There could be some significant changes, perhaps. But we won't know until we simulate. So let's advance on to the start of the second season. So let's take a look at the team for the second season. So it's going to be Jamal Murray and TJ McConnell, your point guard. Shooting guards, you got Christian Brown, Julian Strother, Keon Ellis, and Dink Pate. Small forwards, you got Michael Porter Jr., Peyton Watson, and Jalen Wells. Power forwards, you got Aaron Gordon, Chris Boucher, and Javonte Green. And centers, we got Nikola Jokic, Mo Bamba, and Rocky Zakarski. Not terrible. I mean, could be, yeah, it could be pretty solid. We got pace and space, 4.5 star. That seems to be our best one, and that's what we're going to run. Pace and space with Michael Quandivius Malone, and I know that's not his middle name. I just wanted to say it. We're going to adjust the rotation just a little bit. We'll go back to 40 on the bench. So this is going to be the team. We're going to run a 9-man rotation. Actually, I'm going to make it 10. That's not 10. And we'll actually utilize it 30. So I think that's good. We'll get a 10-man for the regular season, at least. We're going to put Chris Boucher in there. I know, unfortunately, Rocky is going to be on the reserves for a bit. Not a big deal, though. All right, let's just simulate and see how this team does. I'm going to take a look here if there's any moves we want to make right now. I mean, the only thing I would want to do is maybe trade TJ McConnell. And I could do Gabe Vincent and get a first-round pick from the Lakers. That's not terrible. Jalen Smith wouldn't be too bad. You can move Zikarsky. Do I want to? I like TJ McConnell, but do I want to? Well, I don't know. I don't think Gabe Vincent's better, but do I want that first round pick? Is that going to come in handy? It might come in handy. I know it's 2030, but it could come in handy. So yeah, I think we'll do that, and we can just let Gabe Vincent walk, honestly, or trade him at the deadline. So I think I'm going to do that. Get rid of TJ McConnell, get a second round pick. So I think that's the only thing I'm going to do for now. That also allows me to put Zikarsky in there. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. That works for me. And yeah, we're just going to simulate the rest of the season and see what happens. At the deadline, 29-21, fourth in the West. Don't think we're going to get that top 2 spot, but we maybe get a 3 seed if we're lucky. Take a look at the player stats. I mean, you have some guys missing time like Jokic, but he's still doing his thing out there. He's playing really well. Jamal Murray's actually been good this year, which is nice to see. Strother, Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr. has been actually pretty solid. Just hasn't been getting a lot of shots. Looks like Jamal Murray has been extremely good. Yeah, he's 50, 40, 90, man. I like the way he's been playing, so that's good. We've got your rebounds leaders right here. Jokic, Gordon, Mo Bamba leading the way, but Mo Bamba's only played 12 games. Jokic, we've got 8.9 assists, 6.5 from Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon up there with Christian Brown, Jalen Wells. In terms of steals per game, we've got 3 guys least to steal. Block shot leaders, it's Jokic technically, since Mo Bamba's not going to qualify. Most efficient scorers are over here. 3-point shooting is right over there, this way. And then your free throw shooting is here. So yeah, shout out to Murray and Jokic. They're kind of keeping us afloat. The only thing I'd want to do is maybe trade Gabe Vincent instead of maybe letting him walk. Could I get like something for him? And by something, I mean, I could get TJ McConnell back. Honestly, I might just do that. Yeah, I'm going to get TJ McConnell back. Thank you, Lakers. They're like, we don't want TJ McConnell anymore. I'll take him back. That's actually better for us. And then I can always move TJ McConnell again. Yeah, because his efficiency's not great, but no, he's better than Gabe Vincent. He's actually a rotational piece. It's just I wanted their first round pick, so the fact that we got him back is awesome, and I'm sure he's glad to be back in Denver, at least on a winning team. So let's simulate the rest of the season and see what happens. Luka Doncic was the MVP. Cooper Flagg, Rookie of the Year. 6th Player of the Year was Men Thompson. Best Player of the Victor. Most improved of Oscar Thompson's. The Thompson twins winning some stuff. Anthony Davis, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year was Greg Popovich. 6th Executive Year is Aaron Phillips. So we have your All-NBA first team. Jokic, of course, is there. Shout out to Jokic. Putting up amazing numbers once again. Very nice stuff to see. We love when Jokic plays well, which is usually all the time. You have your All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. Do we have no Jamal Murray, unfortunately. Okay. Any other Nuggets? Yep. All defensive second team, Jokic. Congratulations to you. I mean, okay. And then all rookies. Nope. Our rookies didn't make it. Okay. We were the 5th seed. Taking on the Kings, 4th seed. We were 47-35 on the season. Keon Allen got hurt. We've got 5 guys in double figures. Nearly 6 with TJ McConnell. It's dipped a little bit under that mark. All right. You got your rebounding leaders, Jokic, Gordon up there. Porter Jr., Mo Bamba in 17 games. You have your assist leaders, Jokic 8.5 to lead the team, Jamal Murray 6.4, TJ McConnell 4.3. 3 guys least steal a game, it looks like. Actually 4. I lied about that. Nobody with over a block shot. And then you have your most efficient scorers. So we'll look at the field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, and free throws. See who played well and shot from the field and who didn't. Yeah, Dink Pate. Is this his 2nd season? Yeah, right? No, this is a rookie season. I'm sorry. Yeah, rookie season. Feels like his 2nd season, but yeah, he's young, so he's, we'll see if he improves or if anything becomes a nice trade piece. Yeah, you have your 3-point shooting right there, and then your free throw shooting over here. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Yeah, and Zikarsky didn't even play, so. All right, let's see what the story is here in terms of playoff basketball. So we're going to just sim the play-in. Obviously, you got the Kings. They got De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk, still have DeRozan, Keegan Murray, want the Sabonis, Naz Reid. Bruce Brown's on their team now. They Kevin Hurt off the bench. Okay. It's a decent team. Game 1, we win. So we take home court. Can we win Game 2? They win Game 2. All right, they got Game 2. Trying to fix this a little bit. Adjust the rotation. Should be fine. Keanu Ellis obviously hurt. So let's see if we can win Game 3. We don't win Game 3. Shout out to 2K Sim Engine. Let's win Game 4 maybe. Even up the series. We do just do that. That's good. I'd like to win Game 5. Is it asking for too much to win Game 5? It is, because it's NBA 2K25. Alright. Game 6. I'm going to sim through game. I wanted to sim cast it, but I'm glad I didn't. I mean, technically I would have been annoyed if I didn't. But of course, now we have another injury. Peyton Watson hurt. So, that's something. I'm going to cut the rotation down to a 9-man. And then we can see the injuries there. Peyton Watson is going to be out for a bit. All right, let's run a 9-man. We'll utilize the bench 35. This should be good. So unfortunately, Dink Payne's not going to be getting minutes. All right, if we win, we get to play San Antonio and lose in the second round, most likely. So let's see. First quarter goes to us. Second quarter goes to them. We need to have a really good third, which we did. And so far, not a good fourth. Not a good fourth. Horrible fourth quarter. Shout out to 2K Sim Engine. Absolutely pathetic future fourth quarter. Can't win basketball when you play like garbage. So, all right, time to make some moves then. With teams playing like that, it's not good enough. So, we'll see who we need to move. But, all right. Let's see what's going to happen here in the rest of the playoffs. We've got the Spurs and, once again, the Raptors getting to the finals. Spurs beat the Raptors, and Victor Wembanyama gets the finals MVP. All right, here we go, off-season time. Okay, I don't think we have a pick. I could be totally wrong. If we do, okay, yeah, I was going to say if we do, it's going to be late. 24th pick, so nothing crazy there. All right, cool. All right, Michael Porter Jr., Rocky Zikarsky, TJ McConnell, and Jalen Wells. As well as 2 first-round picks going to the Bulls. We got pick number 1. And that's good for me. I like that. Now, part of me wants to take AJ, but you know, this time I'm going to do something different. I'm going to take Cameron Boozer this time. And what we'll do is we're going to either make one of him or Aaron Gordon a small forward. But yeah, I just wanted to do something different. Instead of taking AJ this time, I'm going to go with Cameron Boozer. And I probably should have traded for the number 2 pick then, but I think it's fine. I could. Can I trade down? Do you think I could trade down? Let me see. I'm going to trade down, actually, now. Let's see if the Magic will do this. Pick 2. I'll give them pick 1. But they also have to give me a future first. In 2028. Oh, they'll do that. Okay. I'll trade my other first-round pick. They'll give me their second. That's fine. And I get an unprotected 2028 pick. All right, it's perfect. They're going to take AJ. So that's good. That worked out for me. We got a future pick. Perfect. So now, I'm going to take Cameron Boozer. And that works out for me. That's great. That's great. So, sim to the second-round pick, I guess. I don't know. Maybe there's somebody here that we could take that might actually be somewhat worthy of signing. Actually, no. I'm going to do this. Can I propose a trade? I'm curious to see if I can propose a trade. Like, let's say I wanted to trade this second-round pick and a trade exception, like Gabe Vincent. Can I get, like, a late... Can I get, like, a future first from somebody like the Nets? Nah, probably not, right? Who's a championship team? The Spurs. Their pick's probably, like, not that valuable. Yeah, they don't want to do it. Okay. Then we're just gonna skim past. We're just gonna sim past the draft. I'm not gonna sign the second rounder, I don't think. Get Joe Smith Yen now. Just, he can walk. Alright, Cameron Boozer, we're gonna take him. Team player option, Strother, sure. And then qualifiers, yep, Brown and Watson, that works for me. Now, one thing I want to do is, like I said, I'm going to make either Aaron Gordon a small forward. He stays. They both stay. Gonna make Aaron Gordon the small forward then. Okay, that works for me. All right, let's head on to free agency. Try to get those guys back. And then we'll figure it out from there. All right, so play progression. This is going to be a fun one. So, obviously, we still have Jokic. We still have Murray. We still have Aaron Gordon. We signed Christian Brown. Strother is still here. We got Cameron Boozer. Dink Pate's going up to a 78, which is nice. Jonathan Isaac, we picked him up. Still have Peyton Watson. I got Scottie Pippen Jr. We also got Jalen Wells back, which is nice. So, thank you, Bulls. And then, yeah, we got Sarge, Christian Wood, Monte Morris, Chris Boucher back on the team. I like the squad. I think it's pretty good. We'll see what happens. We're going to head on to the third season and, yeah, let's try to see if we can make this team, get this team to win some games. That's all I got to say. Third season. We have to look at the rotation and the roster. So start off with the roster here. It's going to be Murray, Pippen Jr., and Morris, your point guards. Shooting guards, you got Christian Brown, Julian Strother, and Dink Pate. Small forwards, you got Aaron Gordon, Peyton Watson, and Jalen Wells. Power forwards, you got Cameron Boozer, Jonathan Isaac, and Chris Boucher. Centers, we have Jokic, Sarge, and Wood. It's not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Assistant proficiency. We're a 4.5 star pace and space. That's what we're going to run it as. Jonathan Isaac's my starting power forward right now. I guess they want him starting and have Cameron Boozer going off the bench. I guess it's fine. Our bench is really good. We're gonna run a 10-man. Hell, I'm gonna run an 11-man because I feel like we can. I don't know if that does anything. Yeah, we're running 11-man. I'm gonna run an 11-man for now. Make sure that everybody's kind of like healthy. So yeah, nobody's gonna get too tired. That's good because we are pretty deep. Like we kind of run 11 deep, so we might as well run 11 for now. And if I have to cut the rotation a little bit, I will. But I like the team as is. Let's simulate and see what happens. We're at the deadline. We're kind of underperforming a little bit. One game under, not great. Yeah, the team's been struggling this year. I did cut the rotation down to 10. I might have to cut it down a little bit more, but I'm going to look at the stats here. We did have some injuries too, so that's part of the reason why we've been a little iffy. You can see there we got 5 guys in double figures. Let's see if that stays like that though. You know, Strother missed a decent amount of time. Yeah, you guys can see there what it's looking like. Got your rebounds per game. 10 from Jokic, Boozer, 7.1, 6.7 from Aaron Gordon, 5.7 from Jonathan Isaac. Got your assist leaders. Jokic leading the way there. Got 3 guys leads to steal. Block shot leaders, 2 guys leads to block shot. So good to see there. Let's take a look at the field goal percentage. You can see the most efficient scorers on the team. Murray, Boozer, Wood. I don't know if Wood's played enough, but I'm just looking at it through this lens. We're going to make some trades. I think I'm going to move Wells because he's obviously annoyed with his playing time, and I don't have enough, I guess, spots for him to play. So we're going to move him, see if we can get a pick. Let me just make sure the rotation's looking like it should. That's what it's looking like right now. So yeah, let's see if we can make a move and try to acquire either a pick or just another rotational piece. But it looks like we're going to be a playing team this year. Let's see what the Jazz get a 2028 first-round pick. Cavaliers swap best. So we'll just do that straight up. So now we could sign a small forward in free agency. Josh Green would be nice. I don't think we can afford him, though. Yeah, I don't think we can afford anything. Maybe Dean Wade. Dean Wade will take like a minimum. Yeah, we'll take Dean Wade. That works for me. So we'll get Dean Wade on the team. Not sure if he'll get minutes, but he is at least on the team. So that's going to be it for me. I'm just going to simulate the rest of the season. We probably have to make some moves in the offseason. Who those players would be, I mean, it could be some interesting ones. I know it's not Jokic. It's not going to be Jokic, but we're going to make sure we keep him around because I think he's a free agent, so I might just end up re-signing him right now. All right, Victor MVP. Cameron Boozer was the Rookie of the Year, so that's cool to see. 15.8 points per game, 6.9 rebounds, 4.9 assists. So he did well. Played good D, over a steal a game, over a block shot a game. Solid efficiency for, rookie. So shout out to Cameron Boozer. Jalen Williams was the 6th player of the year on the Bucks. As the Bucks somehow got him. Victor Wembanyama, defensive player of the year, most improved, is Nolan. And he's also the clutch player of the year, too. Jason Kidd, coach of the year, executive of the year, was Aaron Phillips on the Spurs. Jokic, once again, All-NBA first team, 23.3 points, 10.1 rebounds, 7.4 assists. Played pretty solid. Not as great as the past couple seasons, but still, overall, not too bad. Minutes were a little bit down this year, too, but hey, he still did well. Can't complain. You get your All-NBA second team and All-NBA third team here as well. No other Nuggets. We're obviously going to have rookies because Cameron Boozer, all-rookie first team. And, yeah, we already saw the stats, so, yeah, shout out to him. All right. Well, we were a play-in team, unfortunately. We're going to be the 8th seed taking on the Houston Rockets, who are right now the 7th seed. If we win, we could be the 7th seed. Strother's hurt, again. Should be okay, but we need to win the play-in first. But it's going to be 4 guys because Strother technically didn't play enough games to qualify, so the double figures. Otherwise, he would have. You have your rebounding leaders right there. Assist leaders, for those that are curious, Jokic, Murray, top 2 guys. Looks like we have 2 guys at least steal a game. Actually 3, because I can't count. 2 guys at least block shot a game. Jonathan Isaac, 1.4, 1.2 from Boozer. Most efficient scoring. You can see there who led the team in scoring at the field, at the 3-point line. Murray's almost 50, 40, 90. A little short this year, but that's okay. And, of course, you have your free throw percentage right here. The best free throw shooters on the squad, or who you would think they would be. So there they are, highlighted right there. And again, I'm just going to take a look at the scoring one more time. How did Murray do again? He did decent. He missed some time as well. He got hurt a little bit, broke his hand. But, we'll see what happens here against the Rockets. They're a tough matchup. They could still be a year away. Now, they don't have Şengün. They actually traded him to the Bulls, which is interesting. I guess for Zach LaVine, obviously, as I can see Zach LaVine. But, they're still a good team. Jalen Green, Trey Johnson. They still have Van Vliet. All right, let's see what happens here. Sim through the game, and we lose. So we're going to have to be playing in the second playing game. Ben Thompson had a triple-double. So Rockets blew us out. Need our guys to step it up. We're going to adjust the rotation. Jokic is playing hurt. Strother is still not healthy. All right. We'll just sim this game. Of course, it's OKC. I'm surprised they're even in the play-in. I guess they had injuries. And definitely even a different team. Where's Chet Holmgren? Did they traded Chet? Wow, they traded Chet Holmgren. Huh. Okay. I still think we're going to lose. Oh, we don't. Okay. Well, we don't lose, at least. Yeah, I don't know why the Thunder would do that. All right, well, the Spurs, of course, they have, it's really just aiming at Victor Wembanyama is crazy. Stephon Castle got Mitchell Robinson off the bench. Really, it's really just Victor Wembanyama, and, that's pretty much about it right now. At this juncture, I mean, those guys are going to end up being pretty good, but so assuming the rest of playing game 1 is going to be a win for them. Make sure the rotation's looking good. So, yep, Dean Wade, put him back here. Can we get game 2, perhaps? No, we cannot. If we go down 2-0, unfortunately. Game 3, we lose. All right, I'm cutting it down. Strother's pissed. Jokic is hurt. Sore left hand. Just going to run that. Yeah, Strother is not happy. I might have to move him. He's going to be unhappy. Need to win game 4 here. We don't. We get swept. All right. All right, 2K. All right. Yeah, Jokic kind of struggled a little bit. A lot of fouls. Didn't really shoot the ball that well. Maybe I'll trade him. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, you can see the playoff stats. Some guys did not play great. Peyton Watson didn't play great. Scottie Pippen Jr. didn't play great, wasn't efficient. Strother barely played. He's heated. Is he on a team option? No, I think he's a restricted free agent. Okay. Good to know. Well, let's just simulate the rest of the playoffs and see what happens. We have 2 more seasons to go. We have the Timberwolves and Pistons in the finals, and the Pistons beat the Timberwolves. Cade Cunningham, finals MVP. All right, we got some work to cut out. We got our work cut out for us in this 4th season, so let's head on to the offseason. See what kind of moves we can make to improve the team. All right, so in terms of picks, we don't have any. Let's take a look here at the NBA draft, because that's where we're going to go to, and we're going to make some moves. Time to shed some salary. That's the biggest thing. I might even trade. I gotta figure out some salary to trade to shred here, because I want to have enough money to sign like a max guy, but also too, I want to be able to draft like a really good player. So we might have to break up the core a little bit and switch it up. So let's see what's we got out there for us. I don't hate doing this deal with the Grizzlies. I'll get pick 10. I'll get PJ Washington. We can trade away Scottie Pippen Jr. this 1st and the 2nd round pick. We'll add a trade exception too. So this deal with the Bucks. I'm gonna flip PJ Washington to the Bucks for a 1st round pick in 2031 as well as a 2nd round pick. I'll do this deal here with the Nets. I'm gonna trade with Peyton Watson, the 2nd round pick, and the pick I just acquired from Memphis for pick 8 and Taurean Prince. And then I think I could just flip Taurean Prince since it usually lets me do that. Even though I don't think it should, but it does. So Taurean Prince. I can get Hornets lottery protected, as well as the 2nd round pick, which I'm probably going to do that. Or actually I'll do this deal with the Pistons because it's unprotected, as well as the Miami 2nd. So, alright, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. But there are still more moves to make, so let me see if I can play around a little bit more. I'm going to do this deal with the Spurs. I might regret this. Jamal Murray for Elston Harrington and a 2028 first. Basically, it's a salary dump, but at least I get a young player as well as another first. And then this, technically I shouldn't be able to do this, but it's letting me do this. So, I mean, this guy, we could get Gregor Ellis and the Raptors in a first. I might do that. I could get Trey Jones. I could get Kai Jones. We'll do the deal with the Raptors. Because that 1st round pick is theirs. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we can flip Ellis. We're doing a lot of trades right here. I know. We'll do this deal with the Cavs. Let's give up a 2nd round pick. Alright. Now, there are still more trades to do. Still plenty more that I want to do. We're basically trying to acquire a top pick and then have enough money to just sign like a max contract. That's essentially what we're trying to do. All right, I traded pick 8, a big trade exception, as well as Aaron Gordon and Christian Brown to the Jazz. We have pick number 1 now, which is huge. So essentially, we have Jokic. We still have Strother. I might re-sign him. I don't know. We'll see. But basically, we have Jokic, Boozer. Dink Pate will accept this contract. And now we're going to have whoever we take here with the number 1 overall pick, which will probably be Tyron Stokes from Duke. That's fine with me. We'll just sim to the end. And that's it. So there we go. We have him. We'll sign him. 2-player options. Dink Pate, yes. All right. Qualifiers. Strother will extend him a qualifier. How much money do we have in free agency? The answer is a decent amount. Victor Wembanyama would be absolutely amazing for this team. I think he won't sign with me. The Spurs are going to match. So, I already know he's going to get matched. Chet Holmgren is an unrestricted free agent. That is interesting, too. Okay. We've got some interesting we have some interesting stuff here. I think I can try to go after Giannis. We actually have a lot of cap room. I'll throw Giannis $53 million. He wants to come here. Chet. I don't think I can get both. Him and Giannis. All right, we got a decision here. Spurs matched. Okay, so Spurs are off the table. I would love to sign Giannis. Giannis or Chet? I have a decision to make here because unless I could sign both somehow. All right. All right. Giannis and Chet Holmgren. What if I do this? Nah, stop. That won't work. Okay. All right. That's huge. Okay. That should work. Let's see. Didn't work. It let me do it. It looked like it let me do it. No, I was so close. I was so close to being able to do it. I was so close. 21 million cap hold. Let me see. Can I free up more money? Do I move Stokes? I theoretically could. This team is going to be... This is interesting right here. I could move Stokes. Oh, no, I can't move Stokes. I could move Boozer. But I'm not going to do that. No, you know what? We're not. We're not going to get Chet. That's unfortunate. I wanted Chet. Man, I wanted Chet. I can't get him, though. He's not going to want to sign. Yeah, he's not going to sign that. There's no point. All right. Let me just get the rest of my guys, and we'll figure something out. I can actually get Michael Porter Jr. back. I might do that. All right. Yeah, let's try to re-sign the rest of the guys here and figure out the team. All right, so right now, my team is this. Giannis, Jokic, Cameron Boozer, who's up to 87. Michael Porter Jr., Dink Pate, Tyron Stokes, Kevin Huerter, Karis LeVert, Luke Cornett, and Ty Jerome, as well as Jock Landale. I need to fill out the rest of my team because I don't have enough players, so let me go do that now. I was trying to play a different strategy. It just kind of didn't really meticulate as I wanted it to, but all right, let me fill out the rest of the roster, and I'll show you guys the start of the fourth season what the team's looking like. All right, so I think the game just signed free agents for me, or either that, or we just didn't have enough, or maybe we had enough players. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it did. Yeah, they signed Drew Smith and Josh Richardson. Okay, that's not great. So Ty Jerome's my starting point guard. That's not very good. Shooting guards, we got Dink Pate, Kevin Huerter, and Luke Kennard. Small forwards, we have Michael Porter Jr., Tyron Stokes, and Karis LeVert. Power forwards, we got Antetokounmpo and Boozer. Centers, we got Jokic, Cornett, and Landale. I got to sign a power forward. Let me just do that right now. I mean, Miles Bridges would be great, but I can't get him. Hendricks. We'll go with, who could we go with here? That would be, who would be cheap? Malik Lewis? That would have been a possibility, but it's being difficult. Jaren Stevenson. Alright, we'll take Jaren Stevenson, I guess. Why not? Alright, so the team, the point guard situation's not very good, but the rest of the team is fine. We obviously got Michael Porter Jr. back. We're a little thin, but we'll certainly look to make some trades at the deadline. Because we need a point guard badly. I'm curious to see something, though, before I do anything. Chet Holmgren, where did you sign? The Lakers. Okay. I should have had Chet Holmgren. I really wanted him. I really wanted Chet, man. I really did. I wanted Chet on this team, but instead he went with he went to the Lakers. What's Bronny James doing these days? Okay. All right. Well, let's see here. Yeah, biggest thing I need is a point guard. I don't know if I can get one out, but I'll put it this way, though. We do have these picks, which is nice. I'm going to use them to my advantage to get myself a really good point guard. And yeah, we're going to try that. We'll try that out. But first things first. You know, again, we have Giannis and Jokic. I mean, that's a great combination. I like it a lot. I think it's a great combo. I just, again, with the point guard situation, we are thin. This team's thin. But we're 4-star proficiency. I mean, we'll see what happens. It's funny that Michael Porter Jr. is back on this team now. I will say that. He's less expensive than he was before, but hey, we need somebody that can get buckets, I guess. So let me simulate. I'll let you guys know how the team does, and we'll definitely try to get a point guard at the deadline for sure. We need a point guard. All right, we're 42-8 at the deadline. That's insane. We're 8 games up on the Spurs. Our team is doing really well, and this is even without a point guard. So, I mean, all right. Listen, 8 guys in double figures right now, and this is with Cameron Boozer missing some time. 6 guys missing time, but hey, I like the way the team's playing. Michael Porter Jr. is displeased. Okay, well, if you're displeased, hey, we'll trade you in the offseason. But right now, it's pretty insane what we're doing right now with Josh Richardson as my starting point guard. We're going to change that up, though. Cameron Boozer, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, top 3 rebounders. Stokes up there at 6.2 as well. I think Payne's showing some promise as well. We got Jokic, Giannis, Boozer with the assists. So maybe we don't need a point guard. At least a traditional one, you know what I mean? 5 guys least steal, block shot leaders, 3 guys least block shot. Let's take a look at the most efficient field goal percentage, best scorers. We've got ourselves Michael Porter Jr., Giannis Antetokounmpo, Terrence Stokes, Jokic up there, Pate. Okay. Best 3-point shooters looking like this. Very nice. Free throw shooting looking like this. Also very nice. All right. So we go to the system proficiency. We're at 4-star pace and space, which is great to see. Really great to see, if I'm being honest. In terms of trades, it's time to trade for a better point guard. Now, I will say this. Magic pick, 1.5 value. Pistons pick, 3-star value. Raptors pick, 2-star value. Our pick is obviously 1-star value. Swap best is 2 stars. And then that pick can't be traded. So there are some picks here that we have that could be valuable-ish. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to try to get a point guard. That's the goal. So let's see if we can move some of these bottom feeders. Maybe get some more picks and see what we can do. All right, first thing to actually do here at the Phoenix Suns, we're going to get Miles Bridges for Jaren Stevenson and 1st-round pick. So we're going to get Miles Bridges on this team. He's an 81 overall. Kind of fit in that rotation. So yeah, that's going to be the first trade I do. But again, I still want a better point guard instead of Josh Richardson. So let me see if I can find a point guard that I can actually use in my rotation. All right, I traded 2 firsts, a second, one of them being the Raptors first. Ty Jerome and Kevin Huerter to the Warriors. I picked up Caden Boozer, funny enough. So that's cool. Caden Boozer, not too bad. Pairing him up with his brother. He's going to be the starting point guard that works. As well as T.J. McConnell, again, back on the team. I know, he's kind of being moved around, but hey, I'm not too mad about that. It's basically for Caden Boozer, so works for me for the rest of the season. Let's just see how this team does, and it should be able to win 60-plus games. I don't see why not. 63-19, Victor Wembanyama, MVP. Dylan Mingo, Rookie of the Year, 6th Player of the Year, was Cameron Boozer. 6th Player of the Year. Good job, Cameron Boozer. I love to see it. He's coming off the bench. Defensive Player of the Year was Victor. Most Improved, Derek Queen. Clutch Player of the Year was Tyrese Maxey. Coach of the Year is Michael Malone. 63-19, Marvin Stewart, Executive of the Year. Makes sense. All-NBA first team, we got Jokic. 20.4 points, 8.5 8.2 assists. He only played 29.7 minutes per game. I mean, that's fine. Doesn't need to overwork himself in the regular season. Also have Giannis up there, too. 21.9 points, 8.4 rebounds, 5.3 assists. Good defense being played. It's a shot to Giannis. Very nice. And then you have your All-NBA third team as well. No Nuggets. Rookies will be probably next. Unless actually Giannis, all defensive second team. Tyron Stokes, all rookie first team. Makes sense to me. 14.1 points, 5.9 rebounds, 2.7 assists. On pretty solid efficiency. And then, yeah, you got your rookie second team right there, looking phenomenal. So obviously being the #1 seed, 63 wins is nothing to scoff at. In terms of scoring, you can see there the scoring leaders and things of that nature. So cool to see. Very nice. You got your rebounding leaders right here. Jokic, Boozer, Giannis, assists. Caden only played 33 games. When he did play, he's been efficient, so who knows? He might, well, actually not really efficient. He's only shooting 38% from the field, but facilitating at least. He'll make a jump, I would assume. You can see the steal leaders, block shot leaders right here. Take a look at the field goal percentage. That's the next thing to look at. It's looking like this. And then we got your 3-point percentage looking like this. Okay, and then free throw percentage. You can see right here who's shooting free throws well. Yeah, it's a great team, honestly. Now, Miles Bridges is playing hurt, looks like. So that will make us a little bit thinner. I think he'll be okay, though. We got the 8-seeded Oklahoma City Thunder. In the first round, I'm going to adjust the game plan. See who's getting minutes and who isn't. We're running a 9-man. That works for me. Get Cornette in there. We'll get Landale as well. All right. So the Oklahoma City Thunder obviously got SGA still. Wallace, Costanza got Toppin. JT Toppin. Quaintance, Darren Peterson. They have a good team. It's just not. It's not the best version of the Oklahoma City Thunder that we've seen, but it's still a good version. I mean, every version of the Thunder is usually pretty good. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to not be. Although they did beat us in Game 2. Shout out to the Sim Engine or 2K Sim Engine, of course. Yes. Every time we have a good team, 2K's like, yeah, let's get the injury bugs in, and broken left leg for Jokic, so that's huge. Shout out to 2K right there. I love when we get injured. That just makes the game so much more fun, you know? When guys get hurt, I love it. I just love it. Alright, Game 4, we need to win it. We do win Game 4. Can we please win Game 5? No, we don't. Shout out to 2K. It's SIM space ENGINE. 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 Alright. Yeah, we're struggling because, again, guys getting hurt. Can't seem to win, man. Cannot seem to beat the injuries. Seems like every year we have a good team. Someone gets hurt. So, not a good first quarter. Embarrassing second. Pathetic third. And a putrid fourth to close it out. Shout out to the boys who are getting hurt. Shout out to 2K Sim Engine. I love it. The best sim engine I've ever seen in my life. So, because of the injuries, obviously lost in 6. So, it's going to be hard to win when Jokic breaks his leg. Can't win like that. So, really can't win like that with guys getting hurt. It's hard to play basketball like that. Obviously, also, Miles Bridges wasn't healthy either. All right, well, now we have one more season, so definitely disappointing. Oklahoma City going all the way to the finals, and they're going to win it. No, they're not. The Magic win it somehow. Dylan Harper, Finals MVP. All right, let's head on to the 5th and final season. We just need to stay healthy. Is that too much to ask for, 2K? Just 1 year of being healthy? All right, so let's see if these lottery picks ended up being decent. To be honest, doesn't look like at all. Did the Nuggets? Oh my gosh, Detroit actually ended up doing well. So our picks faltered. Oh man, that sucks. Now they're like not valuable at all. It's a joke. Literally a joke. Okay. I traded Michael Porter Jr. to the Magic, as well as pick 18, 16, 29, and 30. We got Jalen Suggs. I don't know if that makes me better. But, yeah, Jalen Suggs now on my team. So we'll see what happens on that front. I do need a small forward, but I don't think I can actually trade any of these picks to get one. You maybe trade 2 picks. I'd like to get a small forward. Isaac Okoro, can't afford him. I only have like $12.5 million. It seems like I'm always conveniently, the contracts are conveniently placed to where like guys I actually want to grab, I can't. So it's, I guess 2K, man, being 2K. Don't want it. Yeah, it's like the guys I would want, I just can't afford. I'm barely short on. I could theoretically get Michael Porter Jr. back, assuming I can actually acquire him. Peyton Watson we can maybe get back too. That would work. We could do that with the Nets. That's an option. Let me look and see if that doesn't, if I can't find a better one, then I'll probably just end up doing that trade. End up getting Peyton Watson back. So that's fine. Peyton Watson back on the team. Now I don't have any picks. So yeah, we're just going to skim past all this and then just accept all these team options and then fill out the rest of the roster. Drew Smith, no, I don't want you. So let me fill out the rest of the roster and then we're just going to head on to the fifth and final season. Got to stay healthy. That's all I ask for, is just staying healthy. All right, player progression. Oh, that's not the right team. This is the right team. Okay, so Jokic, Giannis. So yeah, Cameron Boozer up to an 89. Jalen Suggs. Dink Pate. Tyron Stokes. Caden Boozer went up 5. DiVincenzo went up 2, actually, which is kind of nice, because that also made him a shooting guard. So we got him. We got Peyton Watson back at the team. PJ Washington. Kevin Huerter. Zach Collins. Rudy Gobert. Karis LeVert. Chris Dunn. That's the team for the fifth and final season. I mean, again, if we can stay healthy, I think we can go somewhere. We were the number 1 seed, and then we lost in the first round because of injuries. So let's please stay healthy. That's all I ask for, 2K. So let's take a look here at the team. So if we look at the roster, we've got Suggs, Caden Boozer, Chris Dunn, your point guard. Shooting guards, you got Dink Pate, Dante DiVincenzo, and Kevin Huerter as the shooting guard. Small forwards, you got Tyron Stokes, Peyton Watson, and Karis LeVert. Power forwards, you got Giannis, Boozer, and PJ Washington. At that center spot, we've got Jokic, Zach Collins, and Rudy Gobert. All right. So let's take a look here. If I wanted to trade Jokic, oh man, 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 oh man. I want to trade Giannis. Oh man, 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 oh man. Both? Jokic and Boozer? Nope. Jokic and Suggs? Ooh, oh, okay. Get some talent. All right, now I'm not making any trades. That's the team. All right, game plan looking like this. Suggs, Pate, Stokes, Giannis, and Jokic. Got the Boozer brothers coming off the bench. DiVincenzo, Peyton Watson. So we're running a 9-man, which I guess is fine. I could run a 10 if I really wanted to, which I do. And I'll utilize the bench 25. I think that's fine. Yeah, we'll get PJ Washington some little bit of minutes. All right, if I got to cut it down, I cut it down. But this is the team. Hopefully we can compete, which I think we should. Again, it's just all about staying healthy. So let's see if we can stay healthy. And if it's now that we can win a championship, that'd be great. Otherwise, if we can't, then it's never. All right, so here we are, 35-15, 3rd seed in the Western Conference, which is cool. Season stats, player stats. Giannis, leading the team in scoring. We got actually, no, Jokic is. You have Jokic, Giannis. Cameron Boozer, strain right hip, he's playing hurt. 5 guys in double figures, nearly 7 guys actually. Suggs and Boozer are very close. So we're doing well. We're doing well. Jokic, Boozer, Giannis leading the rebounds. Stokes up there too. Dink Pate, Caden Boozer. Get your assist leaders, Jokic, Giannis, Cameron Boozer, Caden Boozer. 4 guys leads to steal. 2 guys leads block shot right there, as you can see. Most efficient scorers have been these guys right here. As you can see, the top guys. You have your 3-point percentage. Best 3-point shooter is Jokic, and our best free throw shooter has been, I guess, Dink Pate, because Kevin Huerter hasn't played much. I would assume. And I'm right. Only 16 games. All right. I mean, again, this is the team. Just going to adjust the rotation a little bit. Obviously, Cameron Boozer's hurt. He's going to miss a game. That's fine. Should be back. Again, being a 3 seed's fine. Let's just try to win some games and stay healthy, and then try to get somewhere in the playoffs. I mean, get to the finals. That'd be nice. Win the finals if we could do it. Well, let's simulate and find out. Again, it's all about staying healthy. All right, Victor Wembanyama, MVP. Paul Osarui was the Rookie of the Year. Cameron Boozer, 6th Player of the Year. Defense Player of the Year is Victor Wembanyama. Sadiq White, Most Improved Player. John Morant, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year is Mike Brown. Executive of the Year, Nicholas Babcock. Victor, All-NBA First Team, Luka, Cooper. Okay, so no Nuggets. We have Nuggets here. Jokic, looking like that. Very nice. And then, yeah, Giannis, All-NBA third team. Looking like that. Very nice. Cool. Alright. Great. Great. Fantastic. Alright, so let's see. We were the 3 seed. 58 wins. Pretty good. Pretty good season. Suggs is hurt, of course. Dislocated left patella again. 2K making it a lot harder for me. Having guys get hurt. Just can never seem to win. 7 guys in double figures. But again, with no Jalen Suggs, now our team is weaker. So thank you, 2K. I really appreciate it. You get your leading rebounders right there. You get your assist leaders. Right here. And then, yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys with at least a steal a game. Block shots, 3 guys at least a steal. Field goal percentage right there. And 3-point percentage right here as well. Free throws over here. Very nice. I love that. Fantastic. All right. Let's sim it. Denver, Dallas, 3 versus 6. Dallas got Luka, Kyrie, Rui, Trevon Brazile. We got Derek Lively, Hunter Salas, Josh Giddey, Deron Reed. Okay. So Luka stayed the entire time on Dallas. That's, I guess, kind of nice. Good for him. We'll see if we can beat Luka and the Mavericks. It's going to be tough, though, without Suggs. But we do win Game 1 by 41. They win Game 2. Shout out to 2K Sim Engine. Again, the injury's killing me. Jokic getting hurt. That's always fun. So shout out to 2K. Can we maybe win Game 3? The answer is yes. Can we maybe win Game 4? The answer is yes. Can we win Game 5? Don't make it too difficult for me, 2K. And you want to make it difficult for me. Jokic is healthy now, at least, which is good. Please win Game 6 and don't go to a Game 7. And there we go. We're in the second round. Spurs. Got OG now. Okay, Boogie Flans with 88. Jasper Johnson, Stephon Castle coming off the bench. Oh, yeah, right. They have Jamal Murray. I forgot about that. We gave them Jamal Murray. Okay. Let's see what happens. Game 1 will be a victory for the Spurs. Shout out to 2K Sim Engine. Boozer's hurt now. And, yeah, Jalen Suggs is still hurt. Okay. Maybe win Game 2. The answer is no. Guys, just continue to get hurt. Cam Boozer hopefully gets healthy for Game 3, which we win. And is he healthy again? Yeah, it looks like he's getting there, so that's good. Please win Game 4. We don't. Shout out to 2K's SIM. ENGINE. ENGINE. Alright. We need to win Game 5 somehow. Obviously shorthanded. Not a good first quarter at all. Yep, and the series is over. Getting blown out. So, guys, isn't that great? Injuries killing our season. Fantastic. Second round exit. Second round exit. Tough to win like that. No Suggs. Hate to see it. Yep, we got Victor. We got LaMelo. Hornets versus Spurs finals, and Spurs sweep them, and Victor gets finals MVP. All right, let's go to the full screen and close it out. Well, shout out to 2K's injury bug for killing and derailing practically every postseason we had. But what are you going to do? It's the injuries are part of the game. Next team we're going to be doing, I think, is Cleveland, which should be fun. So, yeah, next Eastern Conference team. That's it from me, guys. I'm heading on out. Take care. See you soon. Peace.